Hi Taurus, welcome to your reading for July 2024. So it is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in Taurus. It is a general reading, so take whatever resonates and leave the rest, okay? Make sure you check out your other signs too to get a bigger picture of what might occur or the guidance around it this month. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna start off the reading and then I'll take a little break to make the reel. I always do a summarization on TikTok, so and for the shorts. So let me pull the initial cards first. My name is Mejah. If you need a private reading or any magical products or distance healing, just check out my website, emmamejah.com. Okay. And sign up for the newsletter in case you want to find out about good deals. All right. Okay, Taurus. The past, King of Cups. The present, Death and Rebirth reversed. Advice, we have Knight of Cups. And in the future, leaving the month, we have Nine of Swords reversed. Okay. Overall energy, Queen of Swords, and Three of Wands reversed. All right, let's just pull a few initial oracle cards as well. But I like definitely seeing the Nine of Swords coming up reversed, because that means, yeah, because usually that is about no longer feeling like worried or in your head about something. But let me just see, because it's new career. Yeah, so new career. And what do we have? Healing, healer, healed. Yeah, because it feels like you might be quite in your head about something. It's like a transition that needs to happen from one stage to another, leaving something in the past to move into a different era. And it seems very career related, or where you spend your days, right? Your work focus is shifting in a positive, new and successful direction. And we also have healing energy surrounds you in the situation. But it seems like a very cerebral, like mental energy this month with the Queen of Swords, but also with King of Cups in the past is like connected to the heart. Sorry, I'm not sure which camera I should look at myself or look in the camera. New beginnings, look at that. Yeah, so definitely about to enter something, but there is like a little bit of the hesitation here, or maybe waiting for work, like a job offer or something. Stillness to be able to move forward into this new beginning. But look at that advice, is like the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is like an offer of something, right? Something that feels emotionally good. So I definitely think if you're looking for a new job or something, it should be coming in. Or do you need to we're gonna clarify. Is it that you need to reach out? The Merlin, alchemy, justice, balance with letting go. Yeah, there's something you need to let go of, but I also feel like it's this whole thing about alchemizing, being able to transmute the emotions about the past and leave it behind. Like getting on board with it, like with your mind and your heart, is the first step, right? And then pulling this energy, allow yourself to be guided to where you need to go next. Because it might be that you just know that a story has ended, or like it's about to end. You know you're meant to transition from one job to another, or like one stage of your life to another, leaving something behind, entering the new. And it feels like a lot of healing energy around the fact of letting go. So I feel like you're really getting on board with it this month, and then going to bring in the new, right? All right, let's start clarifying like a little bit first, and then I'll summarize it on TikTok. All right. All right, what is this about Knight of Cups? Closure. The world tree is the world. The sun. the Wheel of Fortune. It's definitely time for you to bring it close to the old and open up to the new, positive, new beginning. It's the Witch. Yeah, it's the Merlin. It's the, you know, manifesting and creating your new. We have the Moon. It's also very intuitively guided, right? Because you don't know for sure about the future. All you know is that it's time to transition. Okay, and that is the right time. It's like you feel it in your body and your soul. There's time to move on to something new, and you're having this breeding ground to manifest, to be honest. So maybe you're new to this, or maybe you just like dabbling in it, or maybe you're like seasoned manifester, but it's really about maybe making a list, like what are the key points that you want in a career, or like if it's a new education or school or a new home, like whatever. It feels like more tangible, physical. It's not like so love related here. What is it that you want? What would fill your cups, right? Like what would make you happy, content, satisfied, all those emotions in your new. So really, I would say write down a list. New moon, especially, like make a list and send it out into the universe, and be open to embody this. Yeah, stillness, solitude, relaxation. Yeah, when you're in that energy, you will be able to hear the guidance, to feel the guidance, to just know what to do next. Maybe you need to just head on a website to, and then they're hiring, like those little nudges. You will be able to hear those nudges to move on fully. And that's what I feel like with the Nine of Swords reverse as well. It's like getting out of your head and into your soul, and that to do that, you need the stillness, you need the solitude, you need the relaxation. Okay, so whatever puts your mind into ease and flow, shutting down the like having to figure things out part of your brain, that's when the solutions will come in. And that's also where you feel at peace and getting more clarity on what it is that you want. Because when we're trying to manifest from a place of our mind, then often other people's dreams might seem like, oh, I want that, but then it might not necessarily be exactly what you want, like what your soul wants for you. Or if you're having some limited beliefs around it, for example, if you want to make X amount of money, then maybe you think you gotta work hard to do it, but maybe when you're then in stillness, maybe a good solution comes out where you don't have to compromise your time with yourself, for example, So in stillness, that's when we can hear those solutions. All right, so I'm gonna cut the reading here to make the reel, and I'll be right back. All right, so I'm back. And just as I was doing the reel, I'm just seeing here, like, with the clarifying cards, we're having Major Arcana, Major Arcana, Major Arcana, Major Arcana, Major Arcana. Major Arcanas is like huge like shifts and changes in your life. This season of your life will be remembered because it's like a complete shift into something new. Okay, you're like really going to look back at the month of July. It's like, okay, that was a huge shift. Like I entered something new here. That was the start of it. Yeah, new phases, new cycles. I don't know if it's a complete career change, or like if you've been in a company for a while and they like completely transition into like a different company where you're gonna be for a very long time. But it feels like it's going to be very the cutting the grass summer. It's going to be something that's going to be there for a very, very long time. So and that is also where it's like very important to really feel like, what is it that I want? What is it that makes me feel like happy and at peace? Because like I was speaking about before, it's so easy to get caught up into someone else's dream of success, or not like getting into the nitty-gritty details about it. Because if you want to have success, maybe then you're putting yourself in a position where you have to like grind for it, and at a cost of like your family life or like your own personal life, right? Do you want to have like integrated, like everything flowing together? really get in tune with what it is for you, okay? And money is like available for us in bigger amounts than what we're conditioned to believe. And the only block is you and your mind. So it's like, how do you open up to more, to receive more? And it's not so much about releasing blockages, but I'm seeing, you know, the whole healed kind of thing. It could just be like programmings from when you were little, you know, from society, from old workplaces. And I'm seeing like you're alchemizing this and like opening up for more. Like you could even do like a little daily meditation where you're like seeing yourself as a vessel for money. You can see money raining down on you. And just being open to receive more in a way this still makes you feel peace, okay? Because like, for example, if you're passionate about what you're doing for work, like I would do this for, like I do this for free, like, you know, and I get paid for it. So what is it that's natural for you? What would you do, like, even if you didn't get money, for example? And how can you then monetize it? Because then, or like get better pay for it. Because it's like eliminating whatever feels like you know, if you're doing, like for example, I used to be a store manager, right? I love doing that. I love meeting people. I love all of it. I like ordering, you know, like inventory. I love unpacking. Like I love the whole process, right? But then it wasn't enough pay. So I'm like, then that is like, you know, if it was better pay, it would have been more like a, you know, 8 out of 10. Then the work hours with my kids is not really meshing well. But, you know, what is it in your current environment that is like the little thorn in your side? Because if you love what you do, what is it that, like, if you take that thorn out, like, is it better pay? Is it better working conditions? Is it better colleagues? Is it better, you know, more vacation days? Is it better money? Like, what is it? Because I feel like there's like the need to get to that, like pull those thorns. I'm seeing thorns. What are the thorns that have been bugging you previously? And how do you alchemize that and bring in a better solution, like a better company, better work, better house? Like, what is it? I feel like there's thorns they need to pull out. Yeah, and letting go of that and just being very, very clear. The number one thing with manifestation is like to get clear and get on board, and then trust that you're being guided towards it, because we don't have to figure it out. We just need to be present and enjoying our days and taking care of ourselves and our families, and allow ourselves to get those intuitive nudges to maybe go there, maybe do this. And also knowing like when is it a yes and when is it a no. If you're getting a job offer, would you be settling? Is it something you're compromising for? Would you just hold on to a little bit more, like longer, to see if the 10 out of 10 will come? Like, just really being in tune with your own body, so you and so you can read the signs that come from your intuition and not from fear. And the way to get to the intuition, this stillness, solitude, relaxation. You know, you don't get to that point when you're stressed, when you're overthinking, when you're worrying. That's not the way you're connecting, okay? And that's when we need to pull back and just like, okay, let me regroup and see what comes to me. And yeah, that's where the magic is at. Yeah. Be here now. The hummingbird spirit. Yes, be here now. There's nothing for you to figure out right now. Quiet your mind. Enjoy the summer, or like the winter if you're in the southern hemisphere. Really enjoy the season. Enjoy the moment that you're in, finding the beauty in the small moments, okay? Because those are the moments of life. Yeah. There's a song, these are the moments, this is a life. I didn't know who sings that. I feel like a higher pitch male voice. And spirit, time to collaborate. Peak spirit, use your mind wisely. Yeah. There might be like really good resources online for your mindset. Time to let go. Groundhog spirit. That will help you keep your mind in a good way. Like Abraham Hicks would be really good. Dr. Joe Dispenza. Those are like my main go-tos, I would say, because then there's a lot of teachers and influencers and coaches and guides that are like stemming from this, and also like channeling their own, like the universe's guidance, right? But that is the messages, that is the truth, right? And helps you get into that mindset whenever you feel like you're overthinking. Maybe you don't need to sit and meditate. Maybe you just need to like binge on Abraham Hicks for like a few hours, you know? So it feels like that pulling on the team effort, or maybe a person that you know is a very good influence on you, maybe has a very great mindset, then it's time to pull them into your aura a bit more so they can influence you in a good way. So I'm feeling this shift, like there's more connectedness both to the universe and to yourself, but also the people around you that are good influence, and that could be people on social media, or like a personal coach or something like that too. There's a lot of success laying ahead of you. Let me pull a few more cards here. I feel like we went in deep on those cards here in the beginning. There was a lot that came through. Two of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, Three of Cups, Page of Pentacles. Yeah, there's something new coming in. They're gonna make you very happy and also like satisfied and fulfilled, right? And it feels like a celebration and a shift of energy. I feel like you probably something that starts off like maybe as a side hustle, maybe like as a little small business, and then it's going to take off. You will feel where the flow goes with the universe is never going to be wrong. Like I feel like this is going to take off quickly if it's meant to be here, and you're going to be celebrating it. It might also be something that has to do with social media, or like network, and like even like workshops, things like that, where you connected with other people. So I feel like a lot of new people around you. So yeah, it feels like a big celebration of some sort. Where is the one? Yeah, here. Yeah, when I was talking about the flow. So once you start doing something, I feel like you're going to see it moving forward quickly. So whether it's like gathering people together for services or community, then things are like feeling successful. You're gonna feel, when you feel satisfied and successful, then you know you're on the right track. Okay, and it looks like you're just doing something small to begin with, and it like kind of like takes on its own life. That's when you know it's the right thing. But I definitely feel like community coming together with people. All right, so it's like even if you started a new job, like when you feel, for example, if you go to the interview and you're like, I feel connection already, like it feels right. That's the kind of feelings that when just really like follow whatever makes you feel right, and you know that is where your success is lying. Okay, a new start is coming. You see, it just keeps on reiterating it. Adjustments are required. So that's where I was talking about the thorns, pulling the thorns out. Those are the adjustments. Yeah, but you definitely getting there. I'm seeing a lot of good stuff for you this month. All right, bye babe. Oh boy, out and playing in the summer. All right, yeah, our last cards here. And I also feel like whatever you try, like if it's something that you kept on doing and it's not like working, or you just feel like you feel drained when you're doing it, or you feel like a lack of motivation and stuff, those are the things that you need to like kind of like clear out or adjust it, right? The Hierophant. Strength, and I saw the Strength when I was shuffling, it was under the deck, so double confirmation on the Strength card. The Hierophant, Strength, Two of Swords, Ace of Swords. You will find the clarity in faith, I feel. You'll find the clarity, the confidence, seeking out someone, or like the teacher. I feel like this is the teacher as well that gives you inner strength and to tame your mind. When your mind starts going, then it's like when you feel like I'm stuck between like rock and a hard place, or I don't know which choice to do, I don't know where to start, when you reach for faith or like a teacher like Abraham Hicks, for example, when you being fed with that, and like whatever tames that mind of yours and your own impulses to settle for things that are not like necessarily the best for you, or to stay in the past, to stay stuck in that, then reach for that, like whatever calms your mind with that, and then you'll get the clarity. It's the victory as well, like victory of the mind. And once you have the clarity, you start moving on it little by little. This is like small things I'm seeing that will take on its own life. Then yeah, I also see very like spiritual connected, like probably like getting so much more into your mindset and your own stillness and inner peace from this day onwards. So it's a huge shift on so many levels for you. I hope this month will be amazing for you. If you need a private reading or anything, just hit me up, emmamejah.com. That's the only place you can get readings from me, like private readings. Don't fall for the scammers. Okay. I also do distance healing, coaching packages. They're out of stock right now, but sign up to the web. What's it called? Sign up to the email list if you want to know when I'm opening up coaching packages and different types of readings and stuff again. And also magical products. We're working on a new candle collection, the tarot candle collection actually, and we will start launching more of those candles at the next full moon. All right, in July. Yeah. All right, love you guys. I'll see you guys soon.